Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Welcome to episode 7 of my F1 2019 career mode. So we start off this episode with some good news. We've got 3 R&D development upgrades on the car, which were all successful. 2 of them were definitely going to be successful because they were failed before, but now we got a huge boost in the vehicle performance comparison, which we are really close to Haas now and Renault. We're a long way from McLaren, but I believe there's going to be an upgrade on the team's performances soon, so we can't be so sure about the performances. But we got one more upgrade which is going to come in Canada, but for now let's go to the Monaco first practice.
The Monaco Grand Prix is upon us and we're heading into the weekend with the first of the practice sessions. It's certainly not the easiest of tracks to navigate, so today is going to be incredibly valuable to the teams. Lowe's hairpin is the slowest corner of any track on the Formula One calendar. It's taken at just 48 kilometers an hour, but provides a stunning view on the first lap as the entire grid bunches up and tiptoes through the corner, hoping not to leave any carbon fibre parts behind.
This is such a tight bend that a special steering rack is used just to get around this very corner, as the cars would not normally be able to make the turn. There is the possibility of overtaking through Lowe's, but more often than not, you'll end up damaging your car.
Some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
So practice is done. We went pretty good in most of them, except for one of the objectives, which we didn't do the setup objective, unfortunately, but as on the others we did everything perfectly, so I'm feeling good for Monaco, surprisingly. I'm not usually the best at Monaco, but as you can see, our gearbox is at 73% wear, so, and it was giving us a bit of problems in practice.
We're 8th in the speed trap, 275.
I decided to change it for the race, as we finished practice 3 there in P8, 2 places behind our teammate, but we're gonna have to start 5 places behind our qualifying place, so we're gonna hope we're gonna get a good qualifying session.
You really put a lot of effort into practice today. Are you testing new components? It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season. You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners? Great! Well, that's everything.
We're here at the magical Circuit de Monaco for one of the most challenging qualifying sessions on the Formula One calendar. Who can add their name to the illustrious list of Monte Carlo pole sitters here today? And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature, who can hit their apexes. No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
So here we are for qualifying. This is our first first and only run, I believe, in this session. And as we cross the line there, we're gonna be in, I believe, P7. Yes, I was gonna say P8, but then we have to skip the session. As you can see, we're currently in 14th, and we finished Q1 in, oh my goodness me, P15. Just about making it through. Wow, that was really scary. But off to Q2 now. This is our first lap early on in the session. The track is not too grippy, but we get our lap in. We are currently in P5, pretty good. As we go down P6 there, and Raikkonen passes us in qualifying, but we decided to go for another run at the end of Q2. Such a better lap, this one. I really gave it my all, this one. One of my best laps in this career mode so far, but over a second improvement there. Where it's going to put us, that's pretty high, I think. Oh my, P3. So we're not gonna start P3, but we have qualified in Q2 in P3. But Q3 now, this lap is going to be our position for the race. As we cross the line now, where did we finish? It is P5. Great result compared to our teammate, who's down in 11th, I believe.
Complete, let's review our top three today.
Just 2/10 slower than pole sitter Vettel.
Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Pretty strange, as Mercedes definitely have the better car, but not the better engine.
Unfortunately, we picked up some grid penalties.
They
and
need
we'll be
to
starting further
patch
back
that
than you expect.
in the next update,
As for
especially
how bad it
when
is, that'll
upgrading
depend on
the
what the other
performances
drivers
of the
get.
cars. But yeah, Jeff reminds us of our penalty, so we're gonna have to start in P10 for the race, but still pretty good. We're gonna hope we're gonna get some good points and not get into any trouble and crashes.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Lando Norris. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience. But some of these guys in Formula 1 have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, and Bottas, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Weber and Anderson, Perez, Butler, Kimi Räikkönen and Grosjean. Fiat, Giovinazzi, Lando Norris and Robert Kubica, Russell and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, don't try anything silly into one. It's going to be crazy in there. Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
So here we are. Monaco Grand Prix as we count up to 5 red lights. And it's lights out, away we go. That's a pretty quick start. But we get a pretty slow start. That's our teammate now that goes our down or inside. Gonna try and hold him up into turn 1. We're side by side with our teammate still. He must be on a fresh set of super softs because he did not make it through to Q3. But as we go now, there must have been a bit of contact because, yes, there definitely was a bit of contact. And I think we must have damaged a bit our teammate as we try and go down the inside of Weber. That was embarrassing, to say the least. But we skip all the way to lap 5 now. Literally nothing happened. We just tried running away. We tried increasing the gap to Raikkonen, who was really battling with us, trying to overtake us, but Weber was creating a huge gap, but we decided to come in pretty early for our pit stop. We're gonna have some clean air, which is a pretty decent strategy for the race, as it's hard to overtake around these parts. And really, pit stops are the only thing that can actually help you overtake. But as you can see, Perez is last place, he's behind us, so he must have pitted to change his front wing on lap 1 with the contact we've had with each other. So I'm sorry about that, Sergio, but lap 8 now, we set the fastest lap of the race. Well, that's an achievement. I was really happy about that, but it was shortly taken from us later in the race. Let's skip now to the start of lap 10. There is some kind of train here, which we wanted to pass as quickly as we can. But skipping now to lap 11, we're currently in pit stop. We're trying to go down the inside of Hulkenberg. Pretty drastic move, but we stick that and we managed to make the move. So Jeff approves, and we continue going in P11. Maybe we can make a move on Gasly. Yes, we do. Down the inside on lap 13, almost the same move, just a bit earlier in the lap, just like Hulkenberg. But green flags now as we're in lap 19. Now everyone's made their pit stops as the Williams was holding up everyone, and we're in P6. There's yellow flags, and that is Valtteri Bottas out of the session, which puts us up in P5. Wow! We are so lucky. Bottas retiring just at the end of the race on the last lap, but we're gonna cross the line to finish in an amazing P5.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Ferme. What a fantastic race it was. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Charles Leclerc, currently leading the championship standings, extends his lead even further with this result. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Anderson. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? Things looked close between you and your rival for a bit, but you came out on top, didn't you? You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you? Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash? Appreciate your time.
Well, that was the Monaco Grand Prix. We finished an amazing P5 from 10th on the grid, and we do get driver of the day there. I believe we did. I'm pretty sure we did, if I remember correctly, but we get a lot of resource points as we finish our team objective as well. As you can see, scoring 18 drivers points, and our reputation with racing point, I was gonna say for India, is sky high right now, and it's pretty high with some other teams as well if we want to change teams. Maybe
excellent result today.
Next season or even this season if we want, but I think we're gonna stay
next one. Looks like one of your
with
rivals has
Racing
also been
Point
invited to
at the time
historical
being.
event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for
No,
the
we're not
press
gonna go
and
through
expand your
invitations,
reputation.
Emma. Thank you very much.
If it were me,
And
this is
we've
probably
got
what I'd
loads of R&D points, so we're gonna upgrade the car, which can help us massively in the races. Decided to go with these two. First one is the front downforce upgrade one, and the other is, and
What do you think of this one?
as he recommends as well, is the rear downforce one. And we decided to upgrade the engine cover distribution as well, which can help with tire wear as well, as you will see in the description of the upgrade. And these upgrades should come next week actually, so in the next race
I recommend we could go for something
we're
like
going
this.
to have loads of new upgrades. I'm gonna hope, as you can see, they are pretty happy in that section of the team. As you can see, 4 upgrades which are all going to come in the next race, which is going to be massive if they all are successful. We will probably be close to Red Bull, which would be amazing. Definitely better than Renault and Haas. But if you did enjoy this video, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next race, which is going to be Canada. Bye, guys.